and welcome to my childhood bedroom. This was the first bedroom I was brought back to when I was newborn. Yeah, it's been a while. I've took a big break. So hopefully this video will show you a little bit of why. So I'm back, I have a new camera, yeah, so I'm excited to be back. However, first video back is a bit of a weird one. I don't actually know if I'm even going to share this video, but I did want to record it anyway. I will be filming my laparoscopy, so it's essentially keyhole surgery, and it's tomorrow. Very nervous. I haven't thought about it for the past 3 months, but I started flicking through leaflets yesterday that they gave me, and it all started going on in my head, and I was like, wow, I'm not prepared for this. So I have packed my hospital bag. I think I have everything, but of course I forgot my charger at home, so my mum is going to pick that up and bring it over for me. And then I have to be at the hospital for 7:30 tomorrow latest, so I'm going to try get in for about 7:15. I have to do it by myself as well, no one's allowed to come in with me, so I only found that out today. So anyway, this surgery is for the best, and it is hopefully going to benefit me in a lot more ways than one. So I wanted to bring you along with me for the journey to raise awareness on the situation. Earlier as well, and before I left my house, I changed the sheets so that everything is sparkly clean once I get home. So yeah, I've shaved, I've washed my hair. Obviously, as you can see, I've chopped it all off. So it was actually the first time for me to blow dry it by myself, and I love it. I hope you enjoy, and I hope if anyone is going through the same thing as me, that maybe this video gives them a bit of clarification, and maybe it just gives them a little kick to go, okay, actually maybe I do need to get checked, or anything else like that. So yeah, video is for fun for me and also for you guys. So yeah. I have to whisper because there's other people on the ward. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I'm here. I'm in my big nightgown. I'm scared. I've fasted. Well, I've fasted since midnight. I can't really have any more water now. I might have a cheeky sip. Because I have my Stanley, and then I think they said the doctors would be in around 8. I'm scared. At least I have a charger socket there. I'm very nervous. I was having such weird dreams last night. It was freaking me out. But anyway, I'm here. I'm starving. I will update you later on. Right, so basically here, I had fallen asleep for about 2 hours, and then the nurse comes in and wakes me up and tells me I'm going to theatre straight away. So that's why my face is so puffy, and I have no idea what's going on. Hello. Finished my surgery about an hour and a half ago. I've just slept since, but
they couldn't release me from the recovery room for a while because my pain was so excruciating. They had to call the anesthesiologist and everyone back in, but they eventually got it under control. My throat is still sore from the tube, but I can finally have toast. And I called my mum in. She's gone to get me coffee downstairs. Yeah. So this is gonna be a long recovery, I think, unfortunately, but I will go into it later. This stay in me. My hair was fresh and blow dried, but not anymore. Yeah, I'll get into it later, maybe when I'm home. Right now, I just need to rest. Hello. I'm so groggy. I was allowed to go home today, thank God. We just had to call the doctor back because when the doctor came into me, I was still high as a kite on morphine. I'm sorry, you can probably hear all them. And I can't roll the window up. My mum is just gone into the chemist to pick up my prescription, and then she's gonna fly to Tesco for me to pick up like some treats and food bits and cans of Coke Zero for me for the next few days because she's gone on holidays tomorrow. My nana is looking after me. I'm in a lot of pain. The recovery, I can't remember if I said this. I can't really remember. My head is still so foggy. But yeah, the recovery is gonna be longer. They told me I'd be up and walking and ready for work like within the few days, but I'm off till like the end of next month. Don't mind the state of me. I'm so tired. As you can see, the bags under my eyes, and I'm just pale as a ghost. White as a ghost. And I'm gonna turn on my MacBook and just watch some Netflix for the evening. I'll probably just fall asleep in like 2 hours though. I just have to stay up to take more medication. I will update yous tomorrow probably and kind of explain what happened and what they said and what they did in the surgery and what I have to do next really. But yeah, so if I don't check in with you before I go to sleep, I will see you tomorrow. Arouse suspicion and then retrieve it. Got it. Hey, while I'm in there, should I get you a soda? I know you're joking, but are we all changing you on? No. You drank a soda? Not sure that. Morning. I'm only back from the hospital. I didn't sleep. It is 7:05. So change of pace very quickly. It hit about 11:30 and the pain became excruciating. Like the way it was right after the surgery when they had to give me morphine. I had to try wake my mom up. I couldn't sit down. I couldn't stand up. Oh my god, it was horrific. So we had to go straight into A&E and they wanted to admit me. But there was no one in A&E at the time, so we actually just stayed in one of the A&E rooms. They decided in the end they were going to try and give me these really strong painkillers and see if they work. So they'll give me one, and if they need to, they'll give me two and see how it is. And that way, if I could leave earlier. So they gave me one of them around 5:30, and I finally got an hour of sleep. They came back in at 6:30 to see how I was, and it had helped a lot. I could actually sit up, like obviously with a bit of help, but a lot better than I could because I literally couldn't do anything. So they discharged me with prescription for the controlled substance because it's so strong. So yeah, I've had an hour sleep. Big 360. I'm so tired. I can't wait to go to sleep. Hello everyone. I'm out of bed. It is Friday, so I don't remember the last time I checked in with you, but obviously stay with me, but I'm just after getting out of a shower. They told me to have a shower today and take off the bandages, so I've just taken off the bandages. I'm a bit disgusted. I don't know, I just feel a bit, I'm gonna hop back into bed. Obviously I am much better than I was, but I still need to take it easy because it's gonna be a while until I'm fully recovered, but I'm glad I was able to get a shower and just do something somewhat normal. I'm still quite out of breath. There's still quite a lot of gas in me because they obviously for the procedure, I don't know if you know this, but they pump your stomach up with gas, so I think it takes a few days for all of it to finally go. I'm still on the loopy meds. I don't know, it's all quite a lot. Like taking the bandages and having a shower and all, it was a lot. So I'm definitely going to be spending the rest of the day in bed, but I'm glad I was able to finally wash my face and everything like that. So yeah, I feel a little bit better, which I'm very happy about. I can finally kind of get myself up by myself, like sit up properly and stand up and stuff like that. So I'm hoping the rest of the recovery will kind of continue with that same pace. I've stood up for about 5 minutes, so I feel a bit lightheaded and a bit shaky. I don't know. I don't know why my body just starts to shake every time I'm standing for longer than like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna head back to watching my laptop all day. I just thought I'd check in. I'll probably check in again maybe in a few days and let you know how I am. But yeah. Anyway, happy Halloween. I'm trying to get this camera to fucking stay still. I wish I got the stand that came with it. I'm gonna have to invest in that. But hi, it is, I'll be honest, it's about 2 months later since I last spoke to you after the surgery. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind. So the last time I spoke to you, I think it was like a week after the surgery, and things had already started to go wrong. So things continued to go wrong. Unfortunately, I got an infection in one of the wounds. Sorry, if you can hear that, that is just Angel with her cone on because she ripped her nail from the inside out. I don't know how she did it. But yeah, I got an infection in one of the wounds. Sorry if you're going to be squeamish. Just pre-warning. All my stitches came out that weren't ready to come out and I was left somewhat open. So I had to... Angel, seriously? Go back and sleep. Good girl. So I was kind of left a little bit open, pretty much, and I had to get paper stitches and stuff over to try close it. So now one of the wounds that was only meant to be about this size is now left with the line. So, look, I'd rather be all good now rather than have... What? I don't know. I'd rather be okay with a bigger scar than not okay with the tiny one. You get what I mean? My journey wasn't very smooth. I was constantly in and out of the doctors. I'm still off work. I haven't worked since August. It's now January, which is doing my head in. I am so bored. I am so bored. Do not recommend to a friend, honestly. I just noticed it's actually rain outside.
Good thing I'm not going outside. I just wanted to do a little outro to this vlog. I know it was, in most of these clips I am completely gone. Like I'm just not there. Obviously with the morphine and then the really strong tablets, I was a little, it was like being blackout drunk, honestly. Don't really remember. But I'm glad I filmed it. I'm glad it's here. I am going to post it, obviously, as you've seen. I hope you somewhat enjoyed. I know a lot of people may not have watched it till the end or even watched it at all. But look, it's here. It's here to watch if you want to watch it. Don't forget to give it a like and please subscribe as well. I'm going to be trying to upload regularly now. I also have another vlog coming out next week. I hope that if there's any women or any young girls or anything going through this, force your doctors to listen. It does not matter. Just force them to listen. They did find things, you know, in the surgery. So now I am getting, you know, more help for that and everything. So it was worth it in the end. But like, if you know something's not right, most of the time there's gonna be something not right. So just force whoever you are talking to listen, pretty much. No matter how many times they go, oh no, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're not fine, okay? You know yourself. On that note, I think I'm going to end this video here. So yeah, as I said, please subscribe, please like the video. And if anyone is going through the same thing as me or anything like that and they just need even just a little chat or a bit of advice, please don't be afraid to text me. I'm here if you need to talk. That's no problem at all. I'm here to help as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed or found this entertaining of some sorts while I was absolutely not there. But I will see you in the next one. Bye.